Okay. Ruggy. Hello, fake Alec Hal Parker. We're doing the game that I promised. I think. Play. Hello, Maya Major. We're playing The Path of Exile. Fall of Cybertron, maybe today. I had some problems with the audio, but maybe I'll be able to fix them today. The game didn't want to work well with the audio settings, with the software. But maybe it'll fix itself now. The game bombarded my ears. Oh, it is? Always gets resetted. I see. Like, I've heard that... What was I? I've heard that the... Hello, Palm Dad. I heard that the Fall of Cybertron game is like... Hasbro said that it's canon G1 pre-cartoon, which is interesting. But that just makes me... Okay, that just makes me angry on a few levels. When they say that it's canon pre-cartoon G1. It gets me mad that they didn't bother to gather all the old voice actors for the Transformers. Of course. It bothers me. Yeah. Yeah, the cartoon. The G1 cartoon. And 2, chat isn't on screen. Oh, gosh. And also... But Hasbro said it's based on G1. That's what Hasbro said. And also, it annoys me that the transformation sound is closer to the Bay movies than the Transformers, you know? So that annoys me. I'm angry. I'm more angry than ever before. Look, this is me in the game. I guess Sukhoi is not here yet, so we cannot play Path of Exile. Okay, we can play the Transformers a bit. Because Sukhoi is not here. Okay, I guess we'll play the Cybertron game a bit. And then when Sukhoi joins the chat, we will play the Path of Exile. The Transformers starts with the word trans. Be careful though. Be careful though, because trigger warning for the loud game sound. I'll have to change. Oh my gosh. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots rage their battle to destroy the evil. Why isn't the game using the classic themes? Why does it have to use this weird music? Why not the classic Transformers themes? The Decepticons or something. You know what? You know what I also really dislike? Okay, I'm gonna it's still so loud. You know what is annoying? Can I talk to you for a second about... Yeah, I did. I'm in the game settings. Wait. Okay, you cannot see it, I guess. Okay. Okay, so first of all, this music is not very Transformers-like, okay? This does not feel very Transformers-like, first of all. That's one gripe, okay? Second of all, I really hate how the Bayformers Transformers changed it, that Transformers are no longer using lasers. Transformers are no longer using lasers like there used to be. Now they're using bullets. Because bullets and machine guns, and that's a horrible trend that the Bayformers introduced into the Transformers. Horrible. I don't approve. Okay. Also, I don't like that they don't use the synthesizer with the voice anymore. And now Optimus Prime just sounds like a dude and not like a robot. That's another gripe. Okay, let's see. On. Where did the music go? Wait. Okay. Campaign. I'm gonna play as Bumblebee. I have to say, I got all the complaints out of my system, but I will say one thing. The designs are pretty nice for this game. I look at the options a bit and I will say the designs are pretty nice for this one. Megatron is a bit off. He is too Bayformers-y, especially with the head, but Starscream is good. Grimlock is excellent. Bumblebee is really good. Optimus Prime is quite good, yeah. This is Cliff Jumper, right? Really good. Jazz. I think this is Jazz. Also very good. Cybertron. Wait, you cannot? Okay, I'll have to... Wait, why? Why not? I don't understand. Oh no. Okay, I don't know how to fix this. Let's... If we can get the sounds playing after I launch the game now, then we won't be able to... OBS settings? How? Like my OBS is tied to the Elgato software. I haven't actually. Right. It just doesn't want to work. I don't know why. I cannot play it without sound. People will not enjoy it if I play it without sound. Okay, there's one thing that I can do to fix this. No. Okay. I don't know how to... We're gonna end Vowsh's career. True, Nel Shadaka, but first I have to fix the thing. God. Yeah, I guess not. I guess we're not gonna be able to play this. I hate it when games are annoying with sound. Just hate it so much. Ugh. It has only an audio settings and just has volume. It has no other volume settings. True. But I have to fix this. Okay, I guess the path of exile it is. The path of exile's audio seems to work. Maybe I can... Huh. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. Yeah. Is there no audio right now? Wait, can you not hear audio right now? Okay. I was worried for a second there. Yeah. We can wait a bit. So how is everybody today? How are you? We're learning the game today. I wanted to play some Transformers, but that could help, but I'm not sure how that would affect the audio.
That would just make life complicated.
What a funny voice. Oh yeah, maybe I'll just play this game not in full screen. Or something. So how is everybody? We're gonna snipe Vowsh. Oh. Oh, I have zombies. Forgot. My internet has been wonky all day. I hate it when that happens. Oh, Diablo 4 does not have this for some reason. By the way. Hello, Ivanko. I'm playing some The Path of Exile. You know? Is this The Path of Exile? It is. It is. It's because I'm trying to learn it in order to master The Path of Exile. I'll get help from Sukhoi. We'll be learning how to play. What dissertation are you gonna write this season? What do you mean? Can you elaborate? I am confused. I'm confused by your proposals. There's nothing better than to be a newbie in a game. Path of Exile is homework, is it? No, people love this game, no? Don't people love this game? I'll be writing a paper on action RPGs. I'm pressing space, but this game does not have a dash like Diablo 4. We're talking about algebra, the thing that I'm bad at. That's why I'm gonna write a paper on it. Because I'm bad at it. The path of exile. So we're gonna be sniping a Vowsh debate. Because that is my new hobby. Reacting to Vowsh debates. Yesterday's debate was a big smashing success. I was able to predict all the moves, all the twists, all the turns. So I'm gonna try myself in the market board.
I need more mana.
How do I use this? Vowsh bag. That's true. Oh, not your... What is your scene of games? What is your favorite game in the world? The path of exile. Uh-oh. What the hell? What happened? Okay, this is just annoying. Oh. What the... The game just alt-tabbed on me into Steam settings. I can see this is going to be annoying. The entire Borderlands series is a close competitor for me. Oh. The game alt-tabbing is classic Path of Exile experience? That does not bode well. And I cannot play it with the controller, which is like the #1 sin for me. Imagine playing a game without controller. My gosh. It's time. Let's do this.
To learn is to live.
I leveled up. I have no idea how to resurrect more zombies. I have no idea how to use skills. Wait! What do you mean imagine playing... What do you mean imagine playing Dark Souls with a controller? My goodness. That's the default setting, playing Dark Souls with a controller. I feel gaslit. I can't. The game completely rewrites the rules every 3 months. I mean, that's true. But I'm not playing in the seasonal realm. I'm playing in the eternal realm sort of thing, I think. Oh. Okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. So I'm here. Oh my god. And this is just the beginning. Jesus Christ. My head hurts. What do I even do? Where do I even go? Yes, I am playing as a witch. What was that sound? Oh, that's my zombie. Spell damage. Intelligence. Are these the things that I've actually got? I guess I'll choose this. Okay, I guess I made my choice. What passive? Yes. Oh my gosh. I have no idea where that is. The Path of Exile.
I need more mana.
How do I compare items? Is it? My god. The Path of Exile. What am I supposed to do now? What was that? Oh. Okay, now the lesson begins. Officially. Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to do a sound check if people can hear you. Okay. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3,
You're a bit quiet.
5.
I'm gonna make you louder than ever before. Where are you? Where are thou? Now say something.
Something.
Still quiet.
Mm.
One moment. Oh, I get it. I get it. Say something.
Something.
That's unfortunate. One moment. I have to. That's better.
Is it? Is it good now?
Yes, it's better than
Okay, good.
ever. Or at least than before. How are you?
I'm well. Woke up a couple hours ago, so no longer groggy.
Groggy like a giggler.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Rebecca. Rebecca So West. What brings you to the stream? Is it the path of exile? Join the page. So yes, as you can see, I'm in deep trouble. Hello?
Yes, you ran into one of the early unique enemies, or
Oh,
boss there.
you're a bit
She
close.
has these fire attacks that are like,
Yes?
I don't want to say overtuned, but a little. They do a lot of damage, especially early.
Damn.
So it's basically teaching you like to stay out of the stuff. But
So do we continue with my witch, or did you say I should start with a tank?
I think you should start with a build guide. It's really good advice. But if you want to try and go through the game without any like guide thing, you know what I mean?
Yes. Also, where do I check my quest requirements?
You,
You?
yeah.
Okay, what is... Oh, should I share my screen with you, actually?
I am watching on the stream, but there is a slight delay. It's not too
Exactly.
bad though.
Now you don't have any. Can you see the stream?
Perfect. I can.
Okay, so I'm here. Where is the... Travel to the title island. Where's the title island? Is this it?
The title island is further up, and it's usually along the coast, and it's on the right. It's usually right before. Uh, you'll know when you get there because there's a waypoint on the ground with this unactivated. It looks like a waypoint from Diablo. Actually, it's like the blue runes on the ground.
Oh. And find the medical
Um,
medicine chest. Where is this? Where do I go for that? Is that marked? What's happening?
the medicine chest is actually at the title island. So,
Oh,
um, you see the question mark. It's like a highlighted zone that's next to
yeah,
the one you're in.
yeah.
This is like the world map, right? Like in Diablo, you have the world map where you can go places.
Yeah.
This is that. Um,
So what do those markings mean? The sunny question mark and the gray question
so
mark.
that's the quest you have selected right now. If you had another quest and you click that uh, highlighted question mark would change places if it was in a different spot.
But I click on the quests and nothing's happening.
Oh yeah, the only other one that you have is grayed out, so it's like I think you already did that one. Oh no, wait, that's. I think that's just what happens when it's like you just haven't run into the quest yet. I think. Are you in? Hit tab real quick. Okay, you're on standard. I don't remember because I blow through this area
What do you
so
mean
much.
by
It's been a long time.
standard?
So you're not in the current league, which is fine. You don't have to be. Standard is just like it's where hardcore characters go when they die, and it's just not the league. It's the permanent uh,
World.
world, right? It's the permanent
Yeah,
world
because I don't
league.
want to just start from leagues. I don't think it makes sense for me to start from leagues.
Yeah, most people only play the league. The only issue with standard that you're gonna have if you try to trade is the economy is like so bloated with currency and stuff.
Oh, just wanna get the feel for the game, beat the story
Yeah.
once, and then I can just play the
Mhm.
leagues. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you.
Just like
So
in
basically,
Diablo, yes.
I don't really pay much attention to the story. I've picked it up as I went. Um, but there's no wrong way to play the game, you know? Um,
I mean, there is if you don't follow the best build.
uh, a lot of people are averse to trying like to go and like build their own build as they go. Most people who build their own build like they'll plan it out before, or if they're doing solo self found, they'll have like a rough plan, but as they go, depending on what they find, that plan can change. Um, but most people follow a build guide or play a build that they've
Oh.
already played before.
Also, what is this?
That is a blue. I think it's a chess piece. It's just a magic item.
No, I mean this.
Oh, that's a piece of lore. It's like if you click it, you're gonna get like a little readout and a voiceover.
The Path of Exile.
Exactly.
Also, what brings you to the? How did you find this, Ducky, Rebecca So West? Also, did did you say how you found me, Sukai?
I might have, but it was like just in general in passing in chat. I watched Vowsh for I've watched Vowsh for a couple of years now,
Vowsh.
and so I got kind of cross pollinated with Demon Mama, and I think the first time I heard of you was the stream that she did with President Sunday, who I was also watching
For my
off and
mom.
on. Yeah, for your mom. That's why I asked. I watched a bit of that stream as well. That was a wild one. Uh, and then I want to say a couple of weeks ago, President Sunday was ending stream and he hosted you, and I enjoyed your stream, so I gave you a sub because I know it can be kind of rough to get started, and
It's true. I'm under 1K. Can you swim?
yeah,
You cannot swim.
and you have like an insane amount of videos for how long you've been doing this too.
Yes.
He mentioned that.
Who mentioned
He's
that?
been doing this. President Sunday. He was like, "I've been doing this for like 4 years, and you have like, I think it was like a similar amount of videos that he did, and you've been doing it for like a year now."
My goodness, it's true.
Yeah,
Also, my inventory is full now.
yeah. So most people early on, especially like you'll see if you ever watch any of the racers,
I will kill
sometimes what they'll
you.
do. Yeah, she's kind of rough. If you keep moving, you should be okay. A lot of the racers, what they'll do is they'll actually exit the game, and it will put them back in town, so that they don't have to spend a portal scroll early on.
Oh, she's dead.
She's
Almost.
dying. Yes.
No, I died, not her. I don't know what happened. The game's cheating.
She has a lot of damage.
The game's cheating.
That's true.
Like I was saying, you need to write your dissertation before you're allowed to play, or you can plagiarize one, but then you're leaving 75% of the content on the table. Cease click. True. That's right. I have a lot of what do I do with the inventory?
So
Sell it for the non-existent currency?
yeah, so basically, like early on, you need. Well, I guess it depends on what you're doing, but you pick up items to vendor for like currency shards and currency.
Sell items.
Yeah, so like unidentified items are going to sell for transmutation shards. White items will sell for portal scroll like scraps. In the bottom one. The bottom one is yours. Yeah, so like you're gonna get 1/5 of a or not a portal scroll, an identifying scroll. Yeah, transmutation shard.
This is all garbage, right? I should just get rid of it.
I mean, it's not going to be much better than what you have. I would use your wisdom scrolls at the vendor. Oh, you can't equip things in this screen because it's the sell screen.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't want
got
you to
some-
accidentally like. I don't think you can vendor your gear while you're. If you control click them, they will automatically go right in. You don't have to drag and drop.
right click.
Control left click.
Control left click.
Yeah,
Nothing happened.
it's already in.
Oh. What is this?
That is
A booklet.
shield. Yeah, unidentified.
Should I identify it?
I would say, I mean, you can, but I would say no, because you can. So like, the vendors obviously there's no gold.
Yeah.
So the best way to
Okay, so what do I do? Accept?
yeah,
Fair.
there's not going to be very much, and I mean the Blues might have had something, but okay, so go to Nessa. She's one of the other vendors.
Okay,
After
one
you're
second.
done with, yep.
This is 8-11 damage. This is 5-9 damage. So I guess this is better.
Yeah, but you are spellcasting, and you have 2 blue sockets that you need currently, right? Yeah, that's your.
What does that mean? I have blue
So
sockets
these-
that I need.
the socketed stuff. Those
Yeah.
are your spells. Those are spell gems.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. So you need, if you are going to replace a piece of gear, you need to make sure that you have sockets available to put your gems into.
This one has
Either
one
elsewhere-
blue.
Yeah, either elsewhere or in the gear that you replace with.
Oh no.
Go to the options.
Oh wait, I can put the zombie here and the
Mm-hmm.
fireball here, right?
Yeah,
What does this do?
that's Arcane Surge. It's actually pretty decent early on. It gives you a buff based on how much mana you've spent, depending on the level of the gem, and it also gives you cast speed. And when you have Arcane Surge, it gives you mana regen, and some other stuff.
My goodness,
I
complicated
don't know
game.
off the top of my head. So go into the options, just hit escape, and go into I think it's UI under options. Yeah.
Oh,
Scroll down and look.
there is Nihongo.
Yeah, they've got quite a.
There's
few,
no Polish, though.
localizations. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, but where's there? Oh, there's no Ivrit. Okay.
So scroll down here and look for always show sockets.
Where is this? Where is this always? So the suckers.
Always
Oh.
show sockets. The first one.
Large pattern? What does that mean?
No. There's a button. Always show sockets.
What does that
down there.
mean?
So that will mean hit save. That will mean when you're looking at your gear or in your inventory, the sockets of the item will always show up, so that you can actually see the sockets of the item without having to scroll over them.
What about the second option, socket notches?
That's mostly for colorblind people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because you only get the color by default.
Okay.
So like if you look at them, the small and large notches help people identify which, instead of colors, they get patterns and number of notches.
Okay, that makes
So,
sense. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Show mini life bar above you.
Yeah, I do that one. Actually, I think I do all of these.
Show mini life bar on allies. Show aura icons.
Yeah, the
Show
mini life
flask
bars on
buffs.
allies is good. It helps you, know when you need to
Hide
resummon.
life mana reservation. What does that mean?
Oh, okay, I don't do that one. It just
Hides the balls.
I don't think it hides them. I think it hides the numbers.
Oh.
For reservation anyway.
Okay, save I guess.
So like in this game, you reserve.
Show life mana levels. Okay.
Yeah, I do that one.
Enable click
You can also
cursor.
change. Yeah.
What does that mean?
When you click, the cursor will change to give you a visual cue of when you're clicking.
I don't see it happening.
It's not checked.
It's checked.
Those are check marks.
It's here.
Yeah, and so if you left click, it'll.
It's not happening.
Oh, weird. You can also change the color of the cursor and the size.
Okay, that's fine. It's okay as it is.
Yeah. There's a lot of good options. So you should go back into the zone so that it doesn't reset.
What?
Now that I'm thinking about it. So the zone that you were just in, it has a timer on it of 15 minutes. And then it disappears. Unless you're in it.
Oh, that's strange.
Okay, looks like you're fine.
So bizarre. Okay, I'm ready. Ready to defeat my enemies. Where's the option for going into the, you know what they say, the skills? What is this?
What do you mean?
The skill menu. The skill tree.
The passive tree. P.
P. Like the path of exile. These are my skills. And when I zoom out, I get a headache.
Oh yeah. It looks overwhelming, but it's really not that bad once you know what you have to mess around with at the end of.
But I don't.
Character. Yeah. And it's like, okay, there's all these gems and there's all these passives and all this gear with all these stats on it, and I don't know what any of this is. But it's not. Once you've learned a couple of parts of the game, everything else just kind of like.
It just shows.
You get the gist of it.
Plus 16%, plus 12% spell damage.
Right. So the spell damage affects any gem with the tag of spell. So the spell gems.
Oh my god! What gems am I using now? Am I gonna?
You're using Fireball and.
Is that a spell? Gem.
It is a spell.
Okay, spell. Okay, it says spell.
The tag of AOE, fire, and spell. And
so minions are also getting stronger by this. Okay.
It depends on the minion gem. Not all of them do, but that one does.
It says spell minion.
Yep, if it has the tag.
Zoom out to activate headache mode. True.
True
and real. So what? Didn't you say that I should start with a tank character or something?
So you don't have to. There's a really, really effective build. It's called Righteous Fire. I think I linked it to you once. It's by a guy named Pox. He's one of the better known streamers in Path of Exile. But
is that the person that Asmongold watched?
No. That's Cizerin.
She died.
Good. Yeah, she was really close. Like,
I'm surprised she didn't just regenerate to full health.
Yeah. She probably. She's a unique. She doesn't have regeneration. Some bosses just innately have it, or types of enemies, right? Like certain stats or attacks or whatever. But most of the enemies with like regen that you're gonna have to worry about are gonna like have a modifier on them, like a piece of gear, or like enemies from Diablo will have
Yeah.
attributes. Well, these have the same thing.
What is this?
That is a shield, I think, or a helmet. Bind circle. I think it's a helmet. It's for energy shield builds, but most people don't like early on. Even builds that end up energy shield will start life because it's so hard to do energy shield early on.
What is an
But it is nice to have early.
what's an energy shield? Apart from it being a shield made of energy.
It is that, but it's also it's essentially life that goes over your life. So like if you identify that circlet, the
I do have a scroll of wisdom.
Yeah.
Should I do it?
yeah. Ooh, fire resistance, nice. Something not useless. So take that and put that on your head. On the left, on your life, you now have 10 or 11 energy shield.
Where? Oh, wait. I don't. Oh, shield. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you get hit, it'll take everything out of the shield first. And there is damage that will bypass your energy shield, chaos damage.
Okay.
So it won't protect against that. But physical, elemental damage, all of that, it'll take it from the shield first. Unless you have either stats or modifiers on your passive tree or items, energy shield doesn't regenerate like health, it recharges. So you need to stop taking damage for a certain amount of time, and then it will recharge. It usually does that pretty quick. So like you gained that back in I think a couple of seconds. But yeah, it's got a delay since the last time you took damage.
Okay, so far so good. So far it makes sense. So I replaced a weapon and I put the skills in a new weapon. In a weapon in the helmet.
Yeah. So
now I can
spells don't use your weapons, but they do use the stats on your weapons as long as they're not local stats. So weapons can have local stats where it adds damage to the attack when you attack with it.
Right.
But they can also have like increased spell damage and adds a certain amount of damage to spell damage, etc., etc.
I have to sell items again.
We'll do that in a second, but keep tab open and just keep running to the right and go down to the beach so we can get the waypoint. And run up.
How do you know there's a waypoint here?
Repetition.
I see. Oh, that's a teleport, right? Like
that's the waypoint. You can go back to town, and you can come back to this with.
Damn.
Right there, you go there.
Where am I? Okay.
So go to Nessa. She's the one. Yeah.
Sell items.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sell everything, even the things that she does not want.
Definitely. She's required to buy them by her union contract.
Yes, by the exile, the law of the exiles.
Keep the chess piece.
Why?
That's a rare.
I can get rid of this.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
And the sword and the gauntlets.
Should I identify the chest piece?
Yeah. Yeah, because it might have some
stats
on it.
Plus 12 to armor. Plus 13% increased armor. Plus 9% to cold resistance. Plus 19.
Yeah, a little bit of resistance. Not bad at all. So hit purchase items on Nessa.
Am I overpowered now?
No. But that's okay. You have a nice item. So hit purchase items.
How do you purchase items without gold?
With currency. So all that different currency that you have on your character right now, You can use certain parts of it to
This is
buy
overpowered.
stuff. So you're gonna want to buy coral rings.
Not
'Cause those
amulets?
have, no, not yet.
But there
You
are...
might.
Give me regeneration.
They do, but the rings give you flat life, and they give you a decent chunk of it too.
But they
Not that one though.
cause different
So
things.
they do.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it.
That's
So,
actually a good one. Grab that.
this?
Yep.
So I guess I
And
have to
then
pay this, right?
nope, you already paid it. It took it out.
Oh, but it's here.
It is. No. It costs something else. It costs a
What
different.
did it cost?
It cost an alteration, which was a different kind of blue-looking currency.
Oh,
And it's fine. They're not particularly expensive. So
what?
go to the second ring. Not the page. The ring. The second one down.
Oh,
So that one is. It doesn't have any stats on it, but it's only 3.
oh, I'm
spells of
sorry.
wisdom.
I have to thank you for the gifted free gifted tier 1 subscriptions to Lenitas, Rebecca So West, and Cheshlik. Sub Cluster Bomb. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You'd love to see it.
It's true. It means that I will be able to eat and drink and visit my mother. All right, let's do this.
Okay, so I think you should buy the second ring, and then you can use the transmute on it.
Ooh, transmute. How do I use transmute on it?
So you
Okay, you
and
understand.
then left click.
This one, right?
Yep,
Receive the maximum life plus 17.
not bad.
Okay, so I guess I can. Those are rings, I assume. And this
Yep,
is
and you just
the
crafted your first item, and you can put them on.
right. And this is for the neck, right? Neck ring
Yeah,
ring.
amulet is for the necklace. Those are.
Oh, I was wrong. I guess it's more. Oh, that
Oh,
makes.
yeah, no, those are rings.
I guess that this is closer to the neck. I guess that makes sense.
Right. Yeah, it's roughly where you'd put it.
All right, medium.
And now you have significantly more life.
Okay, now I don't. Now I can't buy this anymore, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that.
I assume dexterity is not really my stat.
So it's not your primary stat, but actually, you might need some dexterity to equip gems. Gems have a cost.
Okay.
And
Like in
they require, well, not a
Demon
cost, but they have a
Souls.
minimum requirement.
right, yeah.
And what they require depends on their color, but sometimes they require 2 different things. Or sometimes you're going to need a green gem to support one of your skills.
All right.
So dexterity might not be your main stat, but you'll need some of it for sure.
Okay, I guess we can return to the field now.
Yep. Did you want to go solo, or did you want to group up?
Oh no, solo for now. These games are best played solo, no?
I agree. I like playing solo, but I do like being in the trade league. I'm not a solo self fan. Yes, PoE is.
Yeah, it's free to play. Yeah, that's a very nice trade of the game. How do they make money from microtransactions, right, or something?
Yeah, for microtransactions, supporter packs, etc. So character slots you get like a bunch of them for free, but you can add more. So those cost money. Stash tabs are another way that they make money. So it is free to play, but in my opinion, the game isn't really complete until you have a couple of stash tabs. So
So you have to spend
it's
some money.
yeah, but only if you like the game. It's completely playable with just what
Wait,
they
what are stash tabs? I guess this is your like chest for keeping items, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your chest or your stash.
That resets every season, right?
Uh kind of. So when it's the new season, you get a fresh character, a fresh account essentially in the new instance of the game. And then when that season is done, all of that stuff moves to standard. So
Okay, yeah, that okay. Yeah,
yeah,
that
you
makes
get
sense. Okay.
what are
Yeah.
called remove only stashes.
So your character gets moved to the I guess using Diablo nomenclature Eternal Realm.
Yep.
Okay. I think I'm gonna be probably trying a bunch of different classes in the seasons. I don't see why not, right?
Yeah, I often level several characters per season.
Yeah, I think it makes sense to do that. Why be stuck on one if you can just try it a bunch, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sometimes you'll want to
the
oh
title.
go ahead.
The title island. No, I just said I
Yep.
found that entrance to the title island.
Yeah.
Game's actually pretty good looking for such an old game.
Yeah, they've done a lot of graphics improvements over the years. You can still see some
Wait,
low poly
hold on. I should be
textures,
able
but
to play this with the controller. This game is on console. I just remembered this game is also on console.
it is, yeah.
So I should be able to switch to controller. Oh well. I guess I'll do it later. Because I cannot do it from this menu. Input.
Yeah, I don't play with one, so I wouldn't know.
Okay. It says I can only change input from the main menu, and I don't think it doesn't feel like it's worth it. I can just play it with the mouse and keyboard. Entering the title. I'm here.
All right, so you're looking for the medicine chests.
Yes. Uh-oh. But where are my zombies?
You died and they despawned.
Okay, now I'm super strong. I sometimes think that in games like this you should get a bit less junk but more sort of meaningful stuff.
Yeah, at ExileCon they were talking about that because this game doesn't have gold, right? So if you don't have gold and you don't have potions because they have
Mm-hmm.
flasks, which are
Yeah.
permanent, what else do you drop besides equipment? There's no ammo either. So they realized that you just end up getting a lot of junk gear instead of
Yeah, I feel like that.
useful things that aren't gear.
Yeah, but I feel like Diablo has the same problem even though it does have gold.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I mean the main thing should be like the fun of killing the enemies, right? Like it would be fine in my opinion if the gear was more occasional, but if it actually made more of an impact on you. So you would kill loads of enemies with the expectations that you will sometimes get stuff and it'll mean something, you know? Not that you'll get the drop every fight, but it'll be useless 90% of the time. I feel like Diablo 1 was a little bit more sparse with its drops, but maybe I'm wrong. What do you think?
I actually didn't play Diablo 1.
Oh, okay.
I played 2 a bit.
Have you seen me clear Diablo 1 on stream?
I don't think so.
I actually played Diablo 1, 2, and 3 before the beta of Diablo 4. I finished Diablo 1 in 2 days.
Huh.
Oh, that's true. Diablo 1 was pretty sparse. Yeah, and I think that was good that that Diablo 1 had pretty sparse drops, you know? You went and cleared the rooms, and sometimes you got gear, and that was cool, you know? And when you just get all the time, then like there's the big. I'm speaking from the perspective of a noob when it comes to a game like the Path of Exile, but it sort of feels like it sort of just interrupts the flow of the game, you know, that you have to manage your inventory so often, you know?
Yeah, that's why most players use a fairly strict loot filter so that they don't even see any of the stuff.
Right. So I assume that people just ignore a lot of the stuff that drops to the ground. Not don't even pick it up.
Yeah, they don't even see most of it, like 99% of it.
Yeah,
They'll
that
see like the
yeah,
currency and some of the good base items, but that's it.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah. But I think that could be fixed with more sparse drops and making them more meaningful. Although that would actually require a lot more work on the developer's part, you know?
Definitely.
Because that's more difficult to do, like in a big game to plan out the drops to be actually, you know, for each drop to be meaningful in some way.
Yeah, they've been like trying to tackle the junk loot problem for a while
Yeah.
to reduce it because it's also laggy. Like when you pack your map with a bunch of monsters and quantity,
Yeah.
because the maps have pack size and you can get extra packs of monsters in there. Like the loot generation is not a small part of the. I would say I don't CPU resources of when
Yeah.
things die, and like so one of the buttons to show the loot that's filtered is tab, and if you kill enough monsters in a small enough area with enough quantity, your screen is just full of stuff if you don't filter it out.
Yeah. I'm so shocked that Diablo 4 does not have this feature, by the way.
Yeah, even Last Epoch has it, and the loot in that game is not really a
Right.
problem.
I'm not talking about the tab mini map actually.
Oh
The
yeah, yeah.
overlay. I'm really shocked that Diablo 4, especially since Diablo 1 started this.
Right.
But yeah, let's listen to the stone in the damn. Wait, Diablo 4 doesn't have map overlay. You can, when you select the map, it does overlay, but you cannot move or anything. You cannot just move with a map on like this. Like Blizzard sort of tried to say that they just don't want people to play with the map permanently on, but I think it's just a bit of a cop out, to be honest. You know?
I usually play with my map overlaid like this, um, particularly later on. But I just do it by reflex now at this point.
I don't know. I think people should be able to play however they want. I don't think a useful option like this should be just taken away. And it has
Yeah.
been taken away.
I when it comes to UI, I actually think that most games should be like moddable. Not just like I can download third party mods, but like I should be able to move where the buffs show up. I should be able to move the all that stuff around so that I can customize the UI how I see fit.
So
If I want to have my
basically,
life and mana right next to each other, I should be able to do it.
like FF14.
Right. Yeah. More options is better. Absolutely.
Oh, killed another tough enemy.
Yeah. This is. He's actually a Jimmy Rustler, which is why I had you get more life. He has one shot me before when I was like zooming through and just kind of doing whatever.
Oh,
He does a lot of damage.
nice. In FF14, you can basically customize the UI any way you want. You can make it big, small. You can move almost any element. Medicine chest. What does that do? Oh yeah, that's the
That's a
quest.
quest item. Yeah, the
Perfect.
quest items are green.
Oh, that's a tough one. I only have one identification left, but that's a strong. Oh no, that's weaker actually than what I'm wearing.
Well, it's just different, right? It has energy shield and armor on it.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's true.
Yeah,
Should I identify it?
I'd say probably not. You don't have very many ID scrolls right now.
Just one.
Yeah,
So yeah,
save
that is
for
not
when you
many.
need it.
Okay, so
Because
should
you're gonna get
I?
yellow gear. So
Should I teleport home now?
you can use a portal scroll, or you can hit escape and log out and log back in and. Find
Oh
yourself
my
in-
god.
Yeah, you don't actually have to.
I
It's a little
feel.
faster, but it's free.
Listen, I feel like it. Like I honestly feel like this is
That's
something that the developers should fix.
I don't like having to spend portal scrolls personally and like opening my inventory. It should just be a button.
Yeah, but if this is possible to do, then the developers might just as well allow you to teleport to the city whenever you want.
Yeah. Well, in mapping, it's a little different, because it costs a portal or it costs. Okay, so let me back up. There's so much. Um, there's this thing called a map device, and when you activate it and open a map, you get 6 portals, and that's it. When you go through a portal, it spends it. If you group up with people, each person going in spends a portal. If you die, you don't spawn in back to the map. You have to use another portal. When all the portals are used, nobody can enter the map anymore. So yes, in the leveling areas, it is a bit of a design loophole, we'll call it, I guess. But later on, it's not viable to be able to do that and get the
Sure.
content done.
Well, that's okay. What happened?
Oh, I'm excited for you.
It's true.
It's pill time.
Yes, it is the billing time because it's 15 past 11. And I take it at 11 and 11.
I'm really bad with timing my meds.
I do my best. Like the
Yeah.
best. Yeah. Oh, yes.
I had. You hear that?
Yeah.
That's my geriatric maraca.
Oh.
It's those weekday pill separator things.
Oh yeah. That's really good.
Yeah, my geriatric maraca.
That's really good actually. I like those
Yeah.
packages. Yeah, I'm a
I needed it.
actually interestingly enough, my estrogen has like this neat package with days written on it, etc. It's like this. Actually,
Oh, that's really
go back to the full screen.
convenient.
See, that's like a whole.
Yeah, I've seen those kinds of pill packs before.
It's a really neat pill pack, I have to say. It looks really aesthetically neat. But I wanted to say something profound, but I forgot. My goodness. It was about the game as well. My goodness. If I remember, I will tell you for sure. Also, you should click like on the stream.
Yes.
Everybody should. Oh yeah, it's not about the game. The biggest side effect of the HRT that I am experiencing thus far is that my poor hair is getting better. That's right. If your hair is bad, you should just take estrogen. Is my advice. Is my takeaway, okay?
I like to keep my hair very short, so I just use clippers and take it all off.
Oh my clippers.
Yeah, like the buzzy clippers.
Oh, I thought you were like pulling them out with
No.
clippers.
No, like
Like-
it's what do you call them in Poland? They're like the one that's got like the
Obcęgi.
oh
No, I'm
Yeah, use one
kidding.
of
It's
those.
like my facial hair has been growing very slowly. Nice, good. Yes, my body hair has decreased so dramatically, but my scalp hair has increased. My scalp hair has increased, which is good.
I somebody asked me in chat. I do zero it. I don't use a guard.
Okay. Okay, let's listen to the story. What do you say?
Sounds good. I actually I know the story because I played it so much, but I never really when I play through, I never really pay attention to it.
I cannot believe you.
I know I'm the worst.
Exactly the developers would be so disappointed in you.
You know, it's funny. I was watching. I'm gonna be saying this a lot, but I was watching the Exile Con, and one of the developers actually plays these games exactly like I do, and I'm like, but he's actually a writer on the.
He writes
He's
this.
a writer. He writes the story.
Oh,
It's like I don't want it. Just let me play the game.
I'm so disappointed in you and the writer. Okay, let's listen to the story.
I'd almost stopped believing in miracles.
True.
Medicine chest. It's greater than the serums themselves it holds. It tells us that we can do more in Ray class than merely suffer. I've not much to offer in return, but please, take something in thanks for what you've done.
Okay, what do I take? Quicksilver flask, medium mana flask, or medium life flask?
Quicksilver flask for sure.
What does it?
It increases your movement speed.
Quest complete. Use waypoint to the south to quickly return to the coast.
You do have another reward though.
Where?
Medicine chest reward 2.
Wait, where?
You're looking at it in the menu.
Where?
Nessa. Medicine chest reward 2.
Yes?
Oh,
So these are actually support gems. You can link these with your skill gems if you have the proper links. And like, okay, so summon phantasms. You can summon like little ghosts. They're temporary. They disappear, but they actually do a decent amount of damage. Elemental proliferation is a good one. You're using fireball, so if you ignite something with fireball,
where?
will spread it. The one on the left.
Here?
Yeah, if you're using fireball and it ignites something, it will spread it to other enemies.
So which one should I take?
Probably elemental proliferation.
Oh,
But you can buy these from the vendor, so it's not really.
what do I do here?
Where?
Okay. Okay, now what skill should I go? Plus 10 to intelligence, 10 increased spiel damage, increased cast speed.
Well, we're not really following a guide, so it's up to you. But one of the two that give you spell damage or spell casting speed. That would be my guess.
So I guess
Intelligence
10%.
is nice, but you're not really doing anything to stack it. So you're, you know, it's not like imperative that you get intelligence.
Okay. Oh,
Just being a witch, you're gonna get some.
War Metal Pacifist. Speaking of medication, I would like to get my friend diagnosed for ADHD. I'm actually thinking of getting tested for that myself. And on medication because he's insufferable and does lots of stupid things. It's even doable with NFZ or only privately. Wait, do you mean in Poland? NFZ sounds like you're Polish, so Narodowy Fundusz Zdrowia. It should be possible through the NFZ, yeah. It should be possible, but it's actually not that expensive to do it privately. It should cost you like a few hundred zlotys to get the... but at the same time, keep in mind, okay, so if you have insurance, then you might be able to get to an otherwise private clinic and get it done with the NFZ, yeah. Does that make sense? So you should be able to, in my opinion, yeah. If you have the NFZ insurance.
I need to step away for a few minutes, but I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, and I will giggle here. I will choose the spell damage.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
how do you can you take your choices back?
So you need refund points. You get them from
Okay.
you get them from the quests that you're doing in the story, and then also there's a currency to do that.
Okay.
It's called a regret orb or orb of regret. One of those.
Okay.
Be right back.
I actually will be. I'll probably be going to the clinic to look into testing myself for ADHD, and I might ask what are the NFZ options, and I might come back to you with this topic tomorrow. War Metal Pacifist. Sorry to all ADHD peeps. It's not something I struggle with, but it sounds like a lot to deal with. True. Okay, let's listen to the questers. Miss Alanwera.
So, you managed to salvage shaky hands and Druggery. Nicely done. Nessa will put it to good use. More than that benumbed quack Optin ever did.
Nice.
Got a job for you, if you're willing. There's a pool near the mud flats needs investigating. You'll smell it before you see it. Stinks like a carcass in high summer. That's not the worst of it.
What's the worst of it?
Dead birds walking. Animals don't rise up again the same as people do here. So if they aren't raising themselves, what's doing it for them? The answer's in that fetid pool. Clear the place out and kill whatever's raising those rows. We've got enough living dead to contend with.
True. True and real.
Farewell.
Fare thee well, Giggler. Okay, I have to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Also, I wasn't paying enough attention to how the node stuff works, but can you undo a branching node? Yes, you can, but you need special points to do that. You need special points to do that, and I'm not sure how to earn them yet. Yeah, I don't have an ADHD, but it's just hard seeing him struggle with basic things or failing on work opportunities, exams because of being unfocused. I will look for clinics that also do NFZ referral. Yeah. Actually, I think that's my problem as well, the being unfocused thing. Yeah. So I might actually get a diagnosis myself or something. Let's see. Let me see. I'm going to have to go to the toilet. Okay, I'll be right back. Toilet.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, one moment.
No worries.
My goodness. Just gonna wear one thing and we can jump back in because you're back right as well, right?
I am,
Nice, thank you.
of course.
Alright, I guess we teleport because we have a new quest. Enter the fetid pool and kill the monsters there. Wherever that is.
That's in the
Mud
mud
flats.
flats.
That's the north, right?
When you go through the waypoint to the coast, it should be like
Here.
right next to the waypoint.
Okay. Oh wait, what am I doing? I should sell stuff, right?
Probably.
See, it slows down the game. At least for me, because
Yeah.
I don't have the filters. Okay, I just sell this, right? I don't have to identify. Bow for sure. So you have... It's been a while since you've seen someone play the game at this level, huh?
No. I just
Where do you equip shoes? Oh, here.
the boot slot. Yeah.
I'm just gonna sell this. Okay. Jess, hello. Why is Jess angry? Why is Jess angry with me?
While we live, we are blessed.
Okay, let's go. It's just not a fan of the path of the exile. I remember when I was playing on the PlayStation 4 and I had people that I played on the PlayStation 4 with, you know? And from time to time I would tell them we should try the path of exile and they would just say no. You know?
Yeah, it's not. I was actually like when I first played. I think it was Prophecy League. It was years ago, and my friends wanted to try it, and I was like, is that just? I hadn't really heard anything about it. They don't really market that well.
I need more.
Or at least they didn't when I started playing.
I mean, I knew it was like Diablo, which was basically enough for me to want to try it. And I knew what type of game this was. Like, I don't know. Also like Lineage or something. I mean Lineage 1.
Right.
Why are those enemies so strong? And why is my...
Hit 5 so you can get some mana back.
Right. So what is this? Oh, the quest is here. Oh, I cannot even raise them as... Okay, I can. Why doesn't it work?
It's working.
I'm trying to resurrect the zombie.
You have enough mana.
Wait, how much does it cost to resurrect a corpse?
Let's see. Probably not that much.
Huh. I guess it's better than... Oh yeah, it's actually better. Interesting. Has less shield, but it 15% increased spell damage and has an energy shield of 6.
Yep, and the spell damage is going to help you more than the armor was.
2 weeks of overtime, and now all of a sudden they're asking me to stay over the mandatory overtime because they didn't get us to need to do during the overtime. These people act like we don't have things outside of work. Oh, I know this feeling perfectly well. I used to work in a pretty big corporation. There was a girl working in our company that actually had a pretty serious illness, you know? She had this thing when she could, technically speaking, potentially her body could shut down at any moment, you know? Right? You're still
you talking
here,
about me?
right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's pretty
And
scary.
yeah, and it was required by law that she work 1 hour less than everybody else, right?
Just one?
Yeah, that's sort of like a law thing that people that have like a disability thing work 1 hour less than everybody else, finish earlier work.
Yeah, I guess it's to give them time to like organize their life around like I don't know what would go into having to deal with a condition like that, but
Yeah, but well, unless it's sparked up, she actually functions, you know, perfectly normally. But she has to look out for certain things. Like I once offered her chocolate, and I said, "Would you like some chocolate?" And she said, jokingly, "Sure, if you want to kill me." But
she couldn't eat chocolate.
yeah, it was some autoimmunity thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So she once asked the director of the project that we were working on, "Hey, is it okay if I leave work at a regular hour today, you know, at the hour that I'm supposed to leave?" Because she usually just stayed overtime with the rest of us, you know? And he just gave her the look as if she was insane, you know?
Oh yeah, that's there's no room for special treatment in the corporate world at all.
Yeah, that's true. That's correct.
At least
yeah.
not by default. You have to like claw it out from them.
Yeah. Also, I just saw that Jess speaks of paperwork. My primary work was like paperwork. Preparing paperwork for building stuff. Yeah. And now my work is streaming, you know?
Seems like a much more enjoyable day job.
Yes. Well, it's a night job. It's like almost midnight. During the day, I will have to visit mom and, you know, help her with stuff. It's true. I have to be active 24/7. No rest. Resting is for the weak. Where are my zombies? Did they die?
Probably.
Are minions this weak in this game?
Early on, yeah.
Actually, I've heard from a person that was a few years ago now that a minion build is actually pretty good.
There are quite a few that are good, yeah.
Where is that lake? Is it gonna be shown on the map? Or is this what I have to clear up?
It is usually on the left side of the map, and it'll be a
What is
basically
this?
a doorway to a new zone. So there's another quest that you didn't pick up, but you actually don't have to pick up any of the quests. You just have to like find the quest items, and they'll show up in your quests. Yep. So there's the quest.
Oh, explore the mud stuff.
Yep. Explore the mud flats. Get the other glyphs, and there's like a doorway.
I think this ray class will serve.
Damn, level up. Okay. Spell damage. Why can't I choose it? Oh, okay. Perfect, isn't it? And then now I'm
spell damage
full
will help you
again.
with most of your abilities.
Now I'm full again. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, loot filter is... I wouldn't say it's required, but it's very nice to have. Because you do pick up stuff just like not really thinking about it. And that your inventory is going to fill up before you know it.
Yeah. Is there a waypoint on this map?
No, the next map, not the not the cave you have to clear out, but
Hmm.
the next one on like because it's like a dead end.
Oh snap, I hope we can get enough for us to function. I hope so as well. I also have to read, read all the stuff to be able to still present myself as a history channel, If that makes sense,
Right.
Sorry?
I was just saying, right.
We've got a yellow, or rather a golden ring.
Oh, did you get a unique?
Yeah. Should I identify it?
You can, yeah. I can't see it because it's.
But you're not streaming?
Oh, that's right. I instinctively go back to your stream. I forget which one that is, but that's a ring for attacks usually, or
So should I identify it or not worth?
I mean, if you want to see what it is, yeah, you can, but you don't have to. You can vendor it.
Chaos damage to attacks. Regenerate 14.6 life per second. 10% chance to cause monsters to flee. Good or?
I mean, the life regen is useful, but you're not an attack build, so the chaos damage to attacks and the physical damage to attacks won't do anything for you.
Oh. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
It's nice that the zombies are getting stronger, I guess.
Yeah, you do want to level them up. So you want to click the plus buttons on the right side. That's your gem leveling up.
Oh.
They don't level up automatically.
Okay, so yeah, where are the zombies? Gem. They're leveled up, so they're stronger now. Both my fireball and the zombies.
Yeah.
Excellent. This is what I needed, maybe.
Yeah, that's definitely something that people don't notice until they've played a little.
And then they feel overpowered once they discover it.
Well, certainly when they level up their gems, they feel overpowered.
Hello, Greta. We're learning how to play the Path of Exile. You were here for the City of Bones thing, right?
Don't think so.
Oh, you were not. Okay. Then look forward to the when it becomes a full-fledged video.
I will look out for that.
That's right. Getting messages from because apparently more drone strikes from Russia. Jesus.
Rules.
Mm. The guest today is Sukhoi, like Sugoi but with a K. Is that right? Was
Yes.
that the intention to the amazing word in Japanese but with a K?
No, I played a lot of Ace Combat. So one of my favorite planes from that game is actually a Russian plane. The manufacturer.
Oh no.
Well, it's okay because they Ukraine also uses
Okay.
Sukhoi planes. But yeah, the Su-35 was the plane that I like playing the most from Ace Combat 4.
Hmm. Hmm. All right. Let's continue. What about the plane did you like?
I mean, the aesthetics of it were cool, but also in the game, it was also a very powerful one. So
I was never big on the flight simulators.
yeah, I like space sims more, but Ace Combat was one of those games I played over and over again. So
I need more mana.
Hmm?
so how many of those glyphs did you find?
What glyphs?
Too much clutter.
The green things that drop from this map, from the nests.
I'm not sure. Why?
If you find 3 of them,
I think I got 3, yeah.
okay. So what you're going to want to do is go to the top part of the map that you haven't explored yet. Yeah, okay, so toward the exclamation point.
Mm-hmm.
Left.
Damn. That's it?
Click the wall.
I can't.
No, you did.
Right, so what now?
And now, if you go into the water, you can go through to the next zone, and there's a waypoint there.
Oh. Oh. Because I need to
into
find
the
the
water.
swamp in the...
Yeah, but if you get the
Where is
waypoint,
yeah.
you can just come back to the waypoint when you're done.
I choose to believe Ultra Magnus is Optimus Prime's brother. Isn't that canon in certain continuities? I think that's canon in certain continuities.
What little help I can offer is yours.
So we sell everything.
Keep that vest.
That?
Yeah, the one that you're vendoring right now.
Why? Simple rope.
It's a 3-link with 2 blues and a green. That could be very powerful for you. No, the other one.
This one, right?
No, the padded vest.
Oh.
Yeah, and sell the simple robe. You don't need that.
When I'm slow, that means I'm replying to Anastasia.
That's okay.
You know, are descended from the first human, yet are we siblings? I mean, the thing that makes Ultra Magnus and... See, I'm also a Transformers nerd. You know? Sukhoi? Are you a Transformers nerd?
I have seen the movies, and I used to watch the show as a kid.
Which show?
I don't remember because it was on in the morning before school.
Have you seen...
So I was sleepily eating cereal, trying to be asleep again.
So you've seen the horrible live-action movies?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Have you seen the 1986 animated movie?
Probably, but it's been a while.
Okay. Oh. Guys, the reason why people usually treat Optimus Prime and Ultra Magnus as siblings because the original Ultra Magnus toy is basically just Optimus Prime colored white. Oh, a quest.
Now that you've drained that passage, best I warn you about something. I was running down a wounded rower one night's eve when I glimpsed something in that waterlogged cavern. Looked a bit like a sand spitter, only the size of a bloody ox. I reckon it's nesting in those steps somewhere. If you're going that way, then do us a favor. Spill the old shield crab's guts before it gets hungry and comes looking for us.
So what do I choose here?
Let's see.
Flame wall.
Flame Wall does have an interesting thing on it where if you throw projectiles or shoot projectiles through it, it adds damage to fire damage.
Hmm.
Yeah, projectiles which pass through the flame wall get.
I'm actually
flat amount of
choosing
damage.
like fire build. Maybe I should take the firewall. What do you think?
That or summon raging spirits if you want to go minions.
I do want to go minions, yeah.
That's actually a good one. That's a common build for minions, especially early.
What is this? An extra one.
Oh, that's a movement skill called Frostblink. It's okay. The best movement skill, especially for casters, I think is, at least in most situations on most builds, is going to be Flame Dash, but Frostblink is good early. Good enough anyway.
So where is it? Where is this? Where is the skill?
So what you should do, I think, is put the different chess piece on, the one that's got the 3 link sockets that are blue and green.
But I will lose all those stats.
That's true, but they're also not that important. The big important thing is getting a good 3-link spell. You do lose a bit of armor and some resistances,
Okay.
but you're also not using those sockets.
So you want me to put this here, right? The movement thing.
Arcane Surge, you want to put Arcane Surge on? And Summon Raging Spirits, yeah. I mean,
On here, yeah.
actually, not Frostblank, the other one.
What?
Oh, yeah, that one. Sorry, I was looking at the stream again because
Frostblink I could put on the
Okay.
shield.
you could, yeah, you could put that on the shield.
So have I missed any topic discussion or has it been Path of Exile so far? It's been the Path of Exile so far.
I'm gonna pop out chat.
Should I put Frostblink in the shield?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Am I overpowered now?
You're getting there.
What do I do with this? Put it here?
Yeah, you want to put that on. Yeah. And also put that other one on, the one next to the chest
Where?
piece,
Oh.
the medium life flask. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, that works. Alright, so... And I go back into the action. Wait, how do I... Oh, here. I see. Okay. I see
Yep.
the...
And you can move those around. So if you left click, you can select which spells go where.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That feels okay for now. So where do I go? Here? I guess?
Yeah, you want to go to the submerged passage and then go out the door that's above you.
And we go to the swamp.
Yeah.
Are the raging spirits timed or...
They are timed, but they last a decent amount. And they will automatically find the enemies. Go left.
Why left?
Because that you see the orange like archway looking thing.
Here?
That's a different. So on the overlay, you see the orange archway on the top right where you just came out of.
Yeah.
There's another one on the bottom left, and that is the mud flats
Oh, yeah, I see it.
or the flooded depths.
Where is the swamp that I'm supposed to go to?
The thing you're headed towards right now. Yep, there it is.
Oh, how many of them can I have?
I think up to 20. It takes a lot of cast speed and skill effect duration to get there, but
Yeah, this is the
Take
Path of
several out.
Exile, Bill Portley. Yeah, correct. Sorry for interrupting you. Someone asked in the chat if this is... Yes.
yes, this is
This
bad.
is 100% the Path of Exile. I'm becoming a pro in this game. As we speak. I leveled up. True, I am clumsy indeed. Okay. A big boost. 20% increase spell damage, 5% increase cast speed, plus 22 intelligence.
You're not there yet, but yeah, that's a decent node.
So if I reach it, should I go right or left from it?
There's a minion node really close you could grab.
What is it?
I forget the name of it, but it's like a minion damage and I think minion life node. But it's pretty close. It's like 2 away from that.
I thought this was Diablo. Well, it's the same. It's the same genre.
Yeah, the developers of Path of Exile, some of them actually did work on Diablo, and were inspired by
Yeah.
Diablo.
Apparently they're fixing Diablo 5. Diablo 4, so I'm gonna be playing that as well, I think.
Yeah, I haven't grabbed it yet. I probably won't just because I have all the ARPG I need with Path.
It's okay, you can watch me do it on stream.
True.
Can be like, what am I missing in the Diablo world, and see me do the... I actually started doing the season stuff in Diablo 4.
Yep. I actually am excited for Path of Exile too. It looks fun.
Well, before it comes out, I'll be able to play a lot of this. Wait, sorry if I repeat myself, but what were the games that you do care about, Greater Rank? That's right, I'm a variety streamer. I don't stream just one type of game. as you've probably noticed. Have you noticed this, Sukai? Have you
I
noticed?
have noticed this.
It's true. I have to get unstuck in Broken Sword. Do you know Broken Sword?
Mm-mm. What's that?
It's a point-and-click adventure game.
Oh, okay. Okay, you definitely want your zombies back for this one. Heal, run. All right, now spam skeleton or raging spirits. Yeah, stay near the summoner. That way they'll go to him faster.
Oh, it died?
Nice. Yep.
I truly am a pro in this game.
Too much
Now,
clutter.
this area is kind of annoying because you have to kill every enemy to complete the quest.
And I'm full again.
Yeah, you definitely don't leave like with the escape menu. You do want to like run around and kill everything first before you leave.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The loot will not disappear, right?
No,
Does gear
there's
get
nothing. Hmm.
does gear get damaged in this game?
No.
Oh, interesting. Pretty sure there is a skeleton build in this game.
Several. I don't know how popular they are or if they've been nerfed or changed.
Oh, it's a tough enemy.
Yep, a rare monster.
If I use a flask, do my zombies get healed as well or no?
Not normally, but there are flask modifiers that will apply them to your zombies. Or your minions, yeah.
So I have to continue playing Resident Evil while we're at it. You know?
Yeah, I never really got into those games either.
I'm on Resident Evil 3. Okay, now we're getting the good one.
Yep. The one that I was talking about, the minion one, is. Do you see the triangle? It's that
Whoa.
one.
The triangle.
Yeah.
Here?
It's like a yeah.
Lord of the Dead?
Yep. Minions deal max life, or have max life, deal increased damage, +1 to zombies.
Oh, okay. Nice. I'm
Yep.
using zombies.
So I would use 2
Go
points
there.
to go there, and then there's a health and mana node next to you, and I would get those two.
Wait, what's heresy? I'm sorry, what's the heresy? Resident Evil?
Oh, that I didn't play it much?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of games that I never really got into.
Too much clutter.
Horror games were never really my jam. Okay, you killed everything. It's light out.
So what, do I teleport or do I go to a waypoint?
You can do the log out trick, or you can
Oh my
continue
gosh.
on and go to a waypoint. You don't have to, but
At least it's fast.
yeah.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Those don't seem like amazing items, I guess. This
Nope.
one, simple robe, not good.
It's corrupted. It's trash, but it's corrupted, and that's actually a modifier that an item can have. Once it's corrupted, it can't be modified normally.
Okay.
You can modify them with special ways, but that's a later game thing. If it's corrupted, generally it's unchangeable.
Do I get rid
At
of
least
this?
that's the. I would, but yeah, I mean, you don't have to.
It's okay.
You don't really have to.
You,
do
you
anything.
have the experience. I have to do everything. It's true. Okay, let's come back to the... Oh, quest.
A necromancer.
Yeah,
Just the one, was it?
yeah.
Guess the bastard got a bit lonely, decided to make himself some pets. Wow. Good to see you don't mind getting your hands good and filthy. Here, to mark a dirty job well done.
I like those story-centric games centered on dialogue choices, games with art elements, first-person action shooters sometimes, but not purely shooting gallery. Some of those third-person action games like Prototype or Saint Row. Real-time strategy with storyline can be fun to play with. I don't know about for watching. Well, don't worry. I'll definitely be playing many of those.
Control click the book and it will go straight to your inventory.
Control what?
Control left click.
I've traveled inland on the Emperor's Road.
It went straight into your inventory, so you didn't have to click and drag.
Okay.
That's the holdfast of Brutus the Warden. Bloody treacherous trip it was. Worth it? There's forest inland. Game, berries, fruit. More food than we can scrounge here. But most here wouldn't survive the journey. Would be a damn sight easier if we could pass through the prison. Tell you what, you carve us a path up the coast, find us a way past or through Brutus, and you'll have more than a few lives on your team.
Listen, if you're not interested in the game today, you'll definitely be interested in the game that I will be playing in the future, since I'm a variety. Do you prefer Galvatron as a different form from Megatron or as the same person? Different from Megatron, because Generation 1 has scarred me when it comes to Galvatron being Megatron. Okay, I guess we... Wait, what's that? What does that book do? Oh!
So when you use it, it gives you the those are the passive respec points I was talking about.
Oh, I can stash it, actually.
Yeah.
I cannot. Why not?
Oh wait, no. You right click that, and it will just give you the points.
Oh. Chain gloves, I identified. Wait, that's 18 armor. It's actually pretty good, isn't it?
I mean it's fine.
So I guess I should sell it then?
Yes?
Yeah. I would just sell it because it's not gonna really change much. And you don't need to spend a scroll to identify it. So
Let me see. I agree with you, Lucy. Also, why did it scar you? Because Galvatron was awesome in the 1986 movie and was a horrible character in the third season, and it scarred me. I don't know what Hasbro or whoever the deciding factor was thinking to create a pretty nice character and then to just turn the character into a joke, you know? Isn't that right, Sukhoi?
Yes.
Exactly. I knew you'd see things my way. Okay, I guess I can take the items. I think I might have to move the politic things for tomorrow. I think the Path of Exile is just dominating today's stream.
Too much
Yeah, it
answer.
does. It does take a little bit of attention to learn it. So, especially early on.
Oh my god. I'm full
We should
again.
really get you a loot filter.
I have
Do
to
you
go
wanna do
back. How do you do that?
So there's a website called filterblade.xyz.
Okay, can you put a link at the? I'm just gonna do it
I'll
off.
do that.
I'm just gonna do that off stream. You know. This game
Yeah, I
does
get
feel
it.
better. It seemed better than Diablo actually. Well, it is. It is the superior game, at least
What
currently.
channel should I put this in?
In the on my page because that shot is permanent.
Okay.
But I do like Diablo 4. And I do sort of like that the Path of Exile 2 will be its own separate game. I do sort of like that.
Yeah, I do too. Because there's several different like types of ARPGs you can have.
Yeah.
Diablo seems to be a little slower. Later on, Path of Exile 1 it can be very fast paced. You can do maps in under a minute with the right build. I mean, it's very quick.
Right.
But that also means you're really bad at fighting difficult monsters usually, unless your build is like gonna get nerfed.
Right, yeah. But the nerfing of builds, in my opinion, is not such a huge problem because it's a seasonal game. So might as well just switch to a different build or a different class altogether and just play the thing in the next season.
They don't nerf builds usually, unless it's like a bug that's like disrupting the game. They don't nerf builds or anything in between patches. So they'll like see a broken build and say, okay, well, like we're probably gonna tone that down for next week.
Yeah. There's some elements that I like here. Seems to have more exploration, it's customizing, and less violently linear combat grind. Right. Well, I guess the thing that this game has over Diablo 4 is that Diablo 4, in my opinion, should have done more smaller and more focused zones.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that the open world didn't really add anything to the game, and it was just
I agree.
open world to be open world.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, but I think, I also think that, how should I put it? My gosh, what was my second big complaint apart from the big world, the open world thing? I had oh my god, I actually had a big complaint that just vaporized out of my mind, you know?
Yeah, I have that happen to me constantly. It's
a big
brain
complaint
stop
as
working.
well. Open world. Oh yeah, The fact that you always have to be online, of course.
Yeah, I do like that some games you can just be offline and not have to worry about if a server's going to behave or
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm gonna
I
be.
shouldn't when I'm playing solo. I shouldn't have to like
Yeah.
hit F1 and look at my lag to see if I'm lag spiking.
Yeah. I'm gonna be quite honest. These sorts of games, in my opinion, are best played solo anyway. So
I agree. Yeah,
it's like Monster Hunter, in my opinion, is best played solo, not with people.
I've played Monster Hunter, but I've actually only played that with a friend.
Interesting. I think it's
Yeah.
more fun solo, or Souls games, for that matter, from Software Games.
Oh yeah, I do like the Souls games. I actually got into it from Elden Ring. I really played one before Elden Ring.
Oh, I'm playing Demon Souls now on stream. Personally, I
Yeah, I
prefer
see that.
solo games 99% of the time. Yeah. Oh, you've seen me play
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you play it.
Too much clutter.
My dad actually picked up Sekiro a few years ago, and he's retired, but he worked at a couple of restaurants, like just doing the delivery stuff because
Yeah.
that extra cash he gets out. He's a restless guy. He's got to be doing something,
Yeah.
So he worked part time for a while, and the younger guys working at the restaurant that he was at, they all played video games. And I mean, he's always played games, but he's like, yeah, there's this one kid out there. He's telling me he's beaten Sekiro, and I'm sitting here like in the first part of the game struggling.
My
Because my
goodness.
dad's he's good at the games, but he's not mechanically. He's a strategic player. He's not mechanically
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
gifted.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
get it.
Yes?
he had to get past one ledge, and he asked me to help him. And he's like, "How did you get past it so fast?"
Nice. But it's nice to have parents that you can share your passions with.
Yeah,
We should show your dad this game, The Path of Exile. It's probably a bit more.
tried. I've tried. He only plays on Xbox though.
Okay.
He played WoW for a time, but he prefers the console.
Oh. Yes. As you can see, I'm making strides to become a professional giggler. Also, if you like what I do, does your father play Paradox games?
He doesn't. I said he was a strategic gamer. He's not mechanically good, like doing difficult stuff, but he is good at like planning out how he wants to play
So
and
what about games
doing
like
stuff like that.
Hearts of
Oblivion.
Iron?
He plays Oblivion.
What about
He
Hearts
likes
of
RPGs.
What about
Yep.
Hearts of Iron?
He doesn't play strategy games.
Yeah, Jess asks if he plays Paradox games, if he likes strategy games. If you like strategy, then you like Paradox games.
He might. Like I've tried to get him to play games on the PC, but he doesn't prefer it.
What are your thoughts on the game Dead Rising?
I don't think I played that.
The title is very familiar to me. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's a bit. We could play it in the future as well, yeah. Where do I go now? Travel to the flooded depths, travel to Prisoner's Gate.
Right. So you go back to the north into the cave with the waypoint, and that place is a bit of a maze. You do need to find the flooded depths.
Left up. There you go. Why is it empty?
What's that?
Why is my mana flask empty?
Because you just put it on. So flasks aren't full when you equip them, unless you're in town.
Okay, I get it. Oh my gosh. My dad used to play it when I was in middle school, and he'd so pissed off. It was funny. He'd play a long time, forget to save, and get killed by a boss in. Oh my gosh. It's a game where you kill loads of zombies, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know either.
And again, this is a game where you kill loads of zombies as well, so...
Oh yeah, lots of zombies.
At least in this game you can also raise your own zombies. I've played it a little bit on the PS4. I think the Dead Rising game.
Yeah, never really got into that one.
I get into it all, which makes me the perfect variety streamer.
Yeah.
It's true. I have not played the State of Decay. I'm not sure what genre it is either. And now my equipment is also almost full.
State of Decay, is that like a PUBG type game? Kind of looks like an open world shooter type situation. Like DayZ. Hmm.
It's not. Apparently.
Is it more like Rust? Which I have also never played, but I know about it.
Steven played Rust. It's open world, but not like PUBG.
Oh, fair enough.
It's nothing like that.
Too much clutter.
Yeah, I like the kind of. Have you ever played on a Minecraft server with a bunch of friends and a bunch of mods and build a base together and a factory and whatnot?
No. Are you asking me?
Yeah,
No.
my friends and I like doing that.
Hey, did I level up but didn't get a skill?
No, you. If you look at the right, one of your gems is
Oh.
level up. Yeah, that's the indicator for a gem level up. Now, you do want to level up Arcane Surge, but Arcane Surge, the more you level it up, the higher the mana cost to activate the buff. So you need to make sure that it's a number that you can actually get to within a few casts.
Rust is fun but filled with racist kids.
Yeah, I like those types of games in principle, like the base building, open world survival multiplayer. But yeah, that and yeah, children and racists and racist children. And I mean, what is it if not a modded Minecraft server? You know, which I already do.
That was a tough enemy, wasn't it?
Much clutter.
Gear full again. Don't get me started on clans in Rust. I will not even start. Isn't that right?
That's right.
I will not even start. Oh, gems leveled up. Which one's this? Fireball. Zombie. So I guess I should re-summon them once I level the gem, right?
I actually don't remember if that matters because I honestly I don't play minion builds that often. I generally do because it's good practice. But yeah, I don't actually remember.
People ruin the game and good luck being a woman playing it.
You should probably use Summon Raging Spirits more because they'll automatically attack the enemies.
FF14 is very woman friendly and minority friendly in general. Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, that's another game that I never really got into, but I've heard that the community is much better than a lot of online communities.
Fallout 76 was, oh boy, especially on launch. Oh boy, it was not very good. Let me just say that. Apparently it's a lot better now, but though.
Yeah, a lot of those communities tend to like move around from game to game unless it's like League.
With Fallout 76, the biggest problem was the game itself.
Yeah, no, I never played 76 because I kind of saw the writing on the wall on the way. I do like New Vegas. I actually watched H Bomber Guy's video on New Vegas last night. Such a good game.
Apparently they added NPCs to Fallout 76. I'm not sure if they've actually implemented that, but I mean, from the Fallout series, I just like the Fallout 1 and 2 the best, so, you know.
Okay, I need to call my dad because we have to coordinate what we're doing for dinner.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna get a chimichanga.
Too much clutter.
I'll be right back.
All right. I like 1 and 2 when it comes to Fallout the best. put several thousand hours into New Vegas vanilla alone. So yeah. Apologies. I should sleep more. Fallout is my favorite, New Vegas being my second. I should play Fallout games on stream. So many games that I want to play on stream. It's wild.
Too much clutter.
Okay, I'm back. I'm getting a chimichanga.
Oh. It's almost 1 a.m. here.
I'm on the east coast of the U.S., so it's 6:40-ish.
p.m.
Yep.
The ledge. Supposed to go to the flooded depths, not to the ledge.
Yep. The ledge leads to the prison. So
Oh.
eventually you'll go there.
Prisoner's
Yeah.
Gate. I do
Yeah,
have to
but-
go.
But you want to do the flooded depths first, so you're going to want to backtrack for a bit.
Okay.
I think it's up in that unexplored section to the right. Up right-ish,
Okay.
I think. This can spawn in like several different places. And this is one of those tile sets. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. But this is one of those tile sets that's like a maze. Lots of dead ends, lots of corridors. Summon raging spirits. Yeah, that'll clear them out. Move. You're gonna die.
Too much clutter.
My God.
You can actually cast from around the corner because they're homing. They'll seek them out. Yeah, SRS is what people call it because summon raging spirits. SRS is one of those builds that's like got a lot of really good bonuses
Okay.
for new players because of how they work. I think it's definitely a good build to go with.
4 was garbage. 4 was garbage to most, actually. 4 was garbage to a lot of people. Well, maybe not garbage, but most people did not find it to be a good Fallout game. Let me put it that way.
So, with Fallout 4, I enjoyed modding it and just kind of playing in the sandbox more than I enjoyed anything else. The mods for Fallout 4 are fantastic.
3 was okay, says Jess.
Yeah, 3 was alright.
3 is okay if depending on how you look at it. Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah, those will mess you up.
Because if you compare Fallout 3 to Fallout 2, it's just a big disappointment in my opinion. Like every aspect from Fallout 2 was just dumbed down basically. You know? Does that make sense?
I never played 2. I played 3. I didn't get a PC until I was 16, and I didn't get stable internet until I was 18.
You didn't need internet to play Fallout 2.
No, but I still didn't have a PC for quite a while. When I got a PC, I think a little bit after that was when Fallout 3 came out. It came out in 2008. Uh,
I need more mana.
and most of the games I played were MMOs.
Lineage.
No, mostly WoW and EVE Online.
Okay. I've played Lineage a lot. Lineage 2.
I played EVE Online since 2008. And WoW since Classic. Since original vanilla.
Okay. I'm in Xanderhol's guild in the classic.
Yep. I think he's on the same server as me on Wrath.
Interesting.
I think.
So where's the deep?
The Dweller of the Deep. Oh, careful. He's going to be at the end of the zone in like an arena type situation. It's not a separate area, but it's like a room.
So there's absolutely no penalty for dying in this game, right?
There is, but early on there isn't. So early on, you don't really lose anything. After Act 5, you lose 5% of your current experience.
Oh no.
And after you kill the final boss of the story, before endgame mapping, when you do that, when you die, you lose 10% of your experience.
Oh my god. It's one of those games when you can lose levels.
No, you can't lose levels. Once you earned the level, you cannot go past that. It's
Okay.
your current level, you lose either 5 or 10% of it. So if you're level 90 and you've got half a bar of experience and you die, you lose half the bar. That half bar. Each one of those little segments on the bottom is 5%.
Let me see. I genuinely might need to push politic thing for tomorrow. And history.
Too much clutter.
You know?
Yeah, I get you. Just sometimes you don't have the ability to split your focus,
True.
especially when you're learning like a involved game.
I need more mana.
Okay, I think you're getting close to him. I think, yeah.
Which means I should get some... Oh, level up. Okay, Lord of the Dead. Minions have 15% increased maximum life, 20 damage, raise zombies. Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Is this the
So,
room?
do you prefer? No. I think it's a little further.
Do I prefer?
Do you prefer to have the overlay? Okay, here he is. Oh, good, you ignited him.
Sorry?
You ignited him. See how he's burning? Ignite is actually one of the ways that people can scale damage in this game. So damage scaling is like, you know, different multipliers and ailments, things like that, will allow you to take your damage, you know,
That's-
very far in the game.
What's heavy strike?
Too much clutter.
Golden helmet. Where are the identify scrolls? I don't have any?
Uh,
Oh, I do.
they're there.
So... That it's not good. It has the bad socket.
I mean, okay, so if you can get another blue, you can. Oh shit! Hold on.
What happened? I've played Daggerfall.
Alright, sorry about that. I spilled water near a extension cord.
Oh,
That was not good.
alright. We're getting there.
I need more mana.
Yeah, I forgot that the water was there. So
Okay.
okay, so the dweller is dead.
Where am I?
You're in the submerged passage. So you can either go back or you can go to the ledge, and there's a waypoint there that you can use to go
Where's
back.
the ledge? Sorry.
You're heading towards it. You just got to go up. Yep. All right. So what I was asking, do you prefer to have the overlay up, or is it something that you want to toggle on and off?
Oh, yeah. I usually toggle it on and
Okay.
off.
There's an option
Because
to
I sometimes also like to just enjoy how
See
the
the
game
game.
looks. Yeah.
yeah. There's actually an option though to turn off. You see, if you hit tab, you can see the terrain. There's an option to turn the transparency of the terrain down, so you can only like see the outline and the fog of war outline.
Mm-hmm.
That's generally how I have it, so that it's a little less busy on the screen.
Oh, I like busyness. It's okay.
Okay.
BRB.
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe up some more of this water, but I can hear you.
All right. Where's the
Much clatter.
waypoint?
So this map is just one long path. It's in the center of the path. So once you get to it, you're halfway there.
It's one big path of exile.
Yep. One long, winding path of exile.
Too much clatter.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna wipe up some of this water.
Okay.
disconnect and leave randomly, it's because I hit a power button that I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, okay.
But I'll be back.
All right. Okay.
I need more mana.
Alright, it seems that I got lucky and most of the water went the other direction from the
Nice.
power cabling.
Very nice.
Yeah, very lucky for my stupid face.
My goodness.
I made a mental note. Hey, Doofus, remember that there's water here. Don't put your foot here and knock it over. There's electricity near you. And I completely...
See, and it's all okay. It all played out. You instinctively.
The designers of my home knew. They knew. And they made the floor uneven on purpose.
You instinctively knew how to move to not spill it onto the.
Yeah, I did get it up pretty quick because I was like, oh, I know what that is.
Oh, I see it. Let's go to it. We're gonna go to the city.
Yep. There's your waypoint. So, really quick before you go, or after you go when you come back, that's
Yeah.
not a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't worry about it. So
I worry a bit.
this map is like, the ledge is like famous for like
Falling?
people going AFK. No. People go AFK, right?
Yeah.
And when they come back, the instance resets, which is not a problem for them. But they don't remember which way to go because it's just one long line. So there's only two ways to go, and it can spawn on either direction,
Right?
the entrance and exit. And so a lot of people like end up going the wrong way, but at least a lot of newer players. The maps have little tells in them, though. They will tell you which way to go with little subtle features. There
Right.
are three stacked stones, three sets of stacked stones in the direction you're supposed to go to get to the next area.
Okay.
You'll see it when you go back through.
Good.
It won't have despawned for you, obviously, but
Oh.
so the belt, yeah, you can't put that on in the vendoring screen. But the belt, I don't think is going to do anything for you. I don't think
But
I
it's
don't
just
think it
better.
affects your-
It's just
it
slightly
is,
better.
but you don't do global physical damage.
But I do like to increase the stats.
That's true.
Hello.
If you purchase items from Nessa, though, she does have belts.
Oh?
Probably could have found one, but yeah, she does have belts. She has the strength belts. Those leather belts are life, which are nice.
Maybe you should just get life.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think you'll be taking a break,
No worries.
as in we'll be finishing the string for now. I'll sleep a bit and then I will return to do the politics thing.
Okay, real quick, go to the ledge so you can see the thing I'm talking about, so that when you come back, if I'm not here, you know which way to go.
That's true. Here?
No, the furthest waypoint,
The ledge.
the ledge, yeah. So if you go south, there'll be like 3 stacked stones.
I don't see.
Oh, there were. Hold on. I think it's actually right next to the waypoint, but I didn't see them either. It's weird.
I need more mana.
It's okay. I can always re-explore the whole area.
True.
It's a typical ARPG thing to do. Alright. So thank you. And I hope to see you in a few hours for the political thing. I have to sleep a bit first.
Sounds good. I'll
Alright.
be in chat.
See you. See you and thank you.
Okay, take care. Have a good sleep.
Bye-bye. So it's as I've said. I will be resting a bit because I'm fading away fast. And in 2 or 3 hours, we'll be resuming the stream. So, love and solidarity. And see you in 2-3 hours. Okay. Bye bye, and I'll be back. I'll try to be back.